What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ron P TV / Ron P Media. I appreciate y'all tuning back in with your boy. Make sure before this video start, you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so y'all will be updated when I put out new content. As you can tell by the title, we about to talk about this whole COVID-19 virus that's going around. It's crazy. This pandemic is real. But at the same time, don't shoot me. But I feel like 50% of this is real and 50% of this is bullshit. You know, I feel like the media is blowing this thing completely out of proportion. Not saying that there haven't been cases and casualties in this whole situation, but at the same time, I believe that they're making it bigger than it is to distract us from real issues. You know, it's kind of like the smoke and mirrors thing, like pay attention to this over here while we doing this over there. I kind of feel like it's a lot of that going on, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all, the people, y'all making me mad because y'all are adding more gasoline to this little fire. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, who told y'all to go out and buy all the toilet tissue, all the hand sanitizer, all the disinfectant spray? I like toilet tissue. I want some of that hand sanitizer. Listen, the thing is, toilet tissue has never in life, in the history of man, prevented anybody from getting anything but a shitty ass, a snotty nose. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that people out there buying toilet tissue, they just following the trend. They just trying to be a part of it. They don't even know why they buying toilet tissue. There's people out there going to buy 100 rolls of Charmin and don't understand why they buying it. They doing it just because everybody else is doing it. It's people right now who died from the coronavirus that probably had 1,000 rolls of tissue in the house. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but like, how did that work out for you? You know what I'm saying? So people need to understand what's going on before they start acting on situations. You know, they didn't say toilet tissue will prevent it, so make sure you guys stock it. The news has never said that, you know, so people, that's adding gasoline to this fire, you know, so that's another part of the bullshit. And then if the people was using hand sanitizer, washing their hands, covering their mouth when they cough, using disinfectant spray, we probably wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. Now, people say that it came from China. It's hard to pinpoint something like that because people travel to China every day. People from America, we don't pass diseases, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's another thing that's going to start some drama. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't come from China. I'm just saying, like, to say we know exactly where it came from, that's kind of like hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's almost like, I'm not saying that the U.S. is doing it, but I just kind of feel like, you know, when you frame somebody, I kind of feel like that's what's going on. Again, smoke and mirrors to take your eyes off of what's really going on. You know, and I saw in Brooklyn, a lot of people was dying. Like, they was putting bodies in the back of the truck, and like at the hospital, like people been dying crazy in Brooklyn. And just like, I'm in Michigan, and we didn't really have too many cases. I don't think it's probably like a few casualties or something like that. But at the same time, I kind of feel like the government is finding John Does and people who didn't have families, like people who died. They just be like, yo, let's sprinkle some corona on them. Sprinkle some corona on them. Boom, that's another case of corona. That guy over there died. He ain't had no name. Okay, let's just call him Billy. Sprinkle some corona on him. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like between social media, between the government, between ignorant people, that this is why this whole thing is bigger than it really should be. You know, I'm not downplaying it. I'm not saying that people shouldn't take it serious, but I just feel like this is how the media works. The more people are entertained and intrigued by something, they're going to drag it out. It's for ratings, it's for promotion, it's for publicity, it's for, you know what I'm saying? It's for all of this stuff. So the more people pay attention to it, it's not gonna go away. I guarantee you, if y'all would stop going crazy buying tissue and all this hand sanitizer stuff, if y'all would quit talking about it every single day, if y'all would just like let it die down, it will go away. It will mysteriously go away. I guarantee you. The more people talk about it, the more I'm talking about it right now. But no, like, you know, the more people keep feeding into it, it's not gonna go away. And that's just being honest, you know. And now, you know, the government talking about issuing everybody stimulus checks, you know. I got a couple things about the whole stimulus check. The stimulus checks, I feel like it's a catch, people. Like, it's a catch. Don't be so quick to cash these checks. Like, it's a catch. First of all, I kind of feel like everyone think that this is a good thing, and then like President Trump is like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna issue some money. You know, the government and Trump, they're like, yeah, we're gonna issue some money. So now any flaws that Trump had, it makes him look like he the man now. Like, our president is giving us some money. Our president, it's a catch to that, people. They either gonna tax y'all, read the fine prints, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's so much smoke and mirrors and stuff. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna cash my check. I'm lying. I'm gonna probably cash the hell out that check. Regardless, though, I feel like it's a catch. It just made people. Matter of fact, ain't Trump going up for re-election or something like that, or something? You know, so people gonna feel like, oh, well, Trump came through in the clutch and he gave us money, so he's a great president. But then the other part of me feel like they ain't gonna give nobody no checks. They just gonna wait till this thing die down, and then they gonna be like, oh, well, y'all could go back to work, so y'all don't need the money no more. And then everyone gonna be like, well, we didn't get the money, but at least we know he was gonna give us some money. And I don't know. There's so much bull about this whole corona thing, man. Like, it's some shit don't make sense, and I'm trying to figure it out, you know. But they say, you know, stay in the house. They put the state on lockdown. They put, you know, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you know, essential things, you know, going to the grocery store, for some people who got to go to work. My advice to a lot of people out there, if this is really real what they saying, then just stay in the house. You know, people going crazy with this whole quarantine thing, talking about, oh man, I'm going crazy in the house. I'm going crazy in the house. If your house is that bad that you can't stay in your house and you're not happy, or you're not happy with the person you with, you need to get your life, because I'm good in my house. Like, if I had to just stay in my house, like, I'm good. That's what you work for, to have a home and have things that you know, enjoy your home. You know, people going crazy, so people not following the rules. And I saw a video, they had people out, 100 people, they hanging out. You know, people just hanging around each other. So when the news crew ride past and see 100 people outside, they gonna talk about it. And guess what? The coronavirus is not gonna go away. Don't y'all want to enjoy y'all summer? Please, just stay in the house. Stay away from people. Cover your mouth when you cough. Be a human being and have respect. Don't be sick and hanging around people. If you know you sick, don't hang around people. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what's real and what's not real, because I'm confused. But I am following precaution. I do stay away from people right now. I don't have people around me, and you know, we don't have 100 rolls of toilet paper, but other than that, we good, you know what I'm saying? So, is there anybody that's watching this right now that has been diagnosed with the coronavirus, COVID-19? Like, is there anybody who watching this right now that even know anybody personally who has it? A lot of celebrities has came out and said they had it. I'm not saying they don't or whatever. I just want to have a conversation with somebody who had it, or somebody who's close to somebody that have it, because, you know, I want to know. And they say a lot of times, and a lot of people who have the virus, they don't even know that they have it. You know, it's almost like the common cold, but it could be worse. But if you just have, like, you know, a cough, or, you know, a little chest pain, like, you may have it. So if that's the case, please go get yourself checked. But for the most part, Slim Thug, you know, rapper out of Houston, he said He stayed away from people. He ain't, he followed all the rules, the precautions, and he still got it, but he feel totally fine. And they say symptoms and the effects don't take place like 14 days after or something like that, like 2 weeks after or something. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how real this is, how fake it is. I believe, like I said, I'm 50-50 with it, but either way it goes, stay away from me. This is like an apocalypse, kind of. You go outside, you don't see nobody. It's real eerie, you know what I'm saying? The state is in a real eerie state right now, you know what I'm saying? Remind me of the zombie apocalypse, which I'm ready for, but that's a whole nother video. All right, y'all, that was today's video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure if you want to be a guest on the show, you hit me up. The email is right here. I pray that all of y'all stay corona-free. Stay away from large gatherings. Make sure you're using hand sanitizer. And, when you go to Walmart, touch the carts and all that. When you come home, make sure you wash your hands. Wipe your steering wheels down when you get in the car. Whatever you got to do. Just let's hurry up and get this thing done and over with. Trump, I don't know if it's a catch or not a catch with these checks, but go on and send it. I'll let you know if I catch it. But I love y'all, man. Stay safe. And from Ron P TV, Ron P Media, from me to y'all, love y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed.